Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have a professional stylist pack your suitcase for your Vegas vacation? Well, I just got this Vegas theme box from my stylist at Front Door Fashion, and I'm so excited to share with you the outfits that she put together, the brands, the sizing, and the prices. And what am I going to actually put in my suitcase for my 4-day Vegas vacation? So hang around and we are going to put together 8 outfits. I'm going to be there partially on business, mostly for fun. So I have something to wear during the day and something to wear during the evening. And I have more than 8 things put together from styling. This Front Door Fashion box, plus previous purchases I've made at Front Door Fashion, plus a few other little things. So I'm going to have you help me choose between a couple of options for daytime outfits and evening outfits. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Lisa, and I started this channel after losing way over 60 pounds almost 2 years ago. I found myself in a size 4 for the first time in my adult life, and I'm just having a blast learning how to dress in this new body and this new size, even almost 2 years later. So if you're interested in fashion and exploring style, especially after your weight loss journey or even during it, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I do a variety of content from high-end things like Front Door Fashion all the way down to Walmart hauls. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I'll talk about Front Door Fashion as we go through this video. She left me such a cute note here. She says, "Thank you, Lisa. I hope you win big in Vegas." Bethany, and that's the name of my stylist. Front Door Fashion, they are based out of a physical location in the Dallas, Texas area where you can go and be styled there in person. But lucky for me here in the Pacific Northwest and across the US, they will also style remotely. So I've been in there and met Bethany, and that was truly a pleasure. They include a big note with the names of all the brands, the prices, and how she's suggesting to style things together. And generally they send things in collections, and the collections have different items that typically you can mix and match together, and oftentimes you can mix the collections. They're just very versatile. I'm going to talk more about Front Door Fashion as we go along, but let me go through her styling notes, and then I'm going to tell you about some variations that I'm doing on her styling notes based on what I got and how things were feeling on me and how they fit. So the first styling outfit that she put together is with a brand called French Connection, and this is the Alara metallic vest. There's a vest and a coat, and the vest is under the coat here. So I'm just going to put it up here because I did try it on and I just didn't feel like it was vibing with me. And then I was kind of struggling with the vest. So the coat is pretty. The vest and the coat together do make kind of an interesting flashy outfit, but I just didn't think I could pull it off. And then I was struggling with the vest being too low cut. The black part that you see is my bra, and the belt, the vest is belted. I could take the belt off, but if I wanted to keep the belt on to cinch it and give myself some shape, then I didn't really have anywhere to tuck it in. So this one didn't totally work out for me. And in that prior segment, I was wearing a pair of light wash denim flare jeans. They're from the brand Bayeas, and she actually suggested that I wear the gold metallic vest and coat with a darker wash of jeans that are coming up. So I messed that one up. Let's keep going. So don't worry, we are going to get to styling day 1, 2, 3, and 4 here in just a moment. So to quickly go through what she suggested, the next thing is this Karen Kane satin puff sleeve top in teal, and it is a gorgeous, gorgeous color. It retails for $148, and so she had me put that on with the dark wash jeans. However, I had the light wash jeans on, and you can see I was just struggling with how it hangs, just the way it was constructed around the arms and sort of a jersey style or the chest. I was just struggling with. However, don't worry, this one is going to come back, and I think I found a way to wear it. I will mention too that she has a section that she adds to mine called Mix and Match, where she talks about different ways to put these things together. So that's pretty cool. Okay, next outfit is this Liverpool satin tank with these pants. They are from a designer called Sunku, and they're the Jill HR 30.5" wide leg pants, and they are $148. So I'm going to take the tank top off and show you the pants, and then I'll show you what they look like tried on with me. So here we have them up close. You can see they're wide leg. They are mini pleated, for lack of a better description, and wow, they are something. These are definitely something. So this is how they looked tried on. And just for reference, I'm 5'5". I'm a size 4 pant on the bottom and a size small on top, but sometimes a medium depending on things that run small or how tight fitted it is. I don't think I'm going to keep the silver pants, so they're going to come out of the equation for my outfits for each day. So the next 2 outfits had me wearing some things that I've already shown you in some combinations, and then a jumpsuit that's coming up. And so I'm going to bail completely out of her stylist notes, and I'm going to take the things that she sent me and things that I've received before from Front Door Fashion, and I have these styled into 8 outfits, maybe a little bit more, because on some days and some nights I can't decide which way to go, so I'm going to have you help me out. Let's start with day 1, outfit number 1. I am wearing this NIC+ZOE electric blue short sleeve sweater that I have received from Front Door Fashion before. This is a necklace from Ralph Lauren that I received in a Stitch Fix box. All right, I had to stop and pick up the tag. I took off these jeans because I'm going to keep them, but Bethany had put me in Bayeas jeans before on a prior Front Door Fashion box, and I've told her I just love them. So lucky for me, they got a shipment of Bayeas jeans in just before she put together this box, and these are the perfect stretch, curve hugging, cloud feel fabric Bayeas jeans. They are a bit flared, they are lightly distressed. They are distressed on the bottom hem, which I think looks kind of cool, and they are a 29.5-inch inseam. So this is my comfortable outfit for day 1 when I'm actually traveling to Vegas. And then I also have on some heavier boots. I'm not so sure what the weather is going to be like there. I mean, the weather's been kind of unpredictable everywhere, so I did want to have kind of a pair of clunker boots. These are super comfortable, and they're kind of big, so I didn't want to put them in my suitcase, so I just decided to wear them to the airport. And lastly, I'm going to wear a Sanctuary Z Supply leather coat that I've purchased previously from Front Door Fashion. So this is my travel outfit to go to Vegas from the Pacific Northwest. Day 1, no, I'm not wearing tennis shoes, I'm not wearing Crocs, I'm not wearing Skims, jeggings, I'm not wearing an oversized sweatshirt, so I look like I'm hell-bent to be comfortable on the plane. This is comfortable, I'll be fine. And it's just me, but I don't like to dress that casual when I'm out traveling in front of thousands and thousands of people. I like to look good. So this is outfit number 1. I did say I was going to do variations on some of the planned outfits. So outfit number 1, travel outfit. If I feel like it's really cold that morning, I'm going to pull out this KLD sweater that I also got from Front Door Fashion and wear it with this coat from Sanctuary that I received in my last Front Door Fashion box, or the box before that. I think it was my last one. Front Door Fashion takes a $100 deposit when you order a box, and it's fully refundable if you actually don't end up keeping anything. That's never actually happened to me. And it's not a subscription service. It is an on-demand service, or of course you can go there and visit them in person in Dallas, Texas, and that is an amazing experience. If you keep up to 5 items from your box, you get $20 of perk credit, and they do have different ways to earn perk credits. So there is a way to get some discounts on some of your purchases. So this is option number 2 for my travel outfit for game day when I'm leaving here and going to Vegas. This might end up being a little bit warmer, and I'm so happy that Bethany reminded me that I had this sweater from them. For day 1, evening 1, option 1, I am wearing the other pair of Bayeas jeans from Front Door Fashion, and these are size 27, $88, dark HR 32-inch flare jeans. So that's the item from this box from Front Door Fashion. And then on top, I am wearing a top I got from Stitch Fix Freestyle from a brand called Lucy Paris. And I'll go ahead and put the link to that. You do have to be a Stitch Fix member to shop on their Freestyle, but I'll put more information about that in my description box. Let me back up and talk about these jeans, and I'll quickly tell you a little bit about my necklace as well. So let's take a look at these jeans. They do have some good stretch in them. They are a beautiful, beautiful dark wash, and I love the amount of flare. It's just a bigger flare. I feel very fancy in the bigger flare for some reason. And then I was just really pleased with this top I got on Freestyle from Stitch Fix. The necklace. So I've been studying trends for 2026 and shifts in fashion, and there's a resounding movement in the generations before me to do more thrifting and to look unique through things that you found through thrifting. And as somebody who shopped at thrift stores for decades, because I was very, very overweight and I didn't want to spend any money on clothes, I'm in my new clothes era. So thrifting is cool, I appreciate it. And when I have wanted something, I've gone out and sought it secondhand. And I used to love a brand called King Baby. And so one year, about 10 years ago, I had a few extra bucks and I went out online and found this necklace that I had wanted in the 2000s from a jewelry company called King Baby. Gwen Stefani wore King Baby, a lot of rock and rollers wore King Baby. So this is my secondhand item for this outfit. So this is outfit option number 1. Let me get into option number 2, which is going to be a little fancier. The reason that I have 2 options for day 1 evening is because I'm traveling to a conference that my husband is going to, and I'm not so sure if I'm going to have to join him on any of his dinners. If I don't, I'm cool. I'm going to have fun going out in the casinos and hanging out looking kind of casual, or I'm going to get dressed up for a dinner. So let me hop into the next outfit that's all from Front Door Fashion. I'm just taking a quick break to tell you a little bit about a new thing that I'm doing. If you're new here, once again, hit that subscribe button. And if you're returning, I'm now on a platform called LTK. LTK stands for Like to Know It, and it is a shopping platform. And what is cool about it is if I give you a link to an item on LTK and you are a subscriber to me there, you will get notified if it goes on sale. I thought that was really cool. So I will put the instructions on how to get onto LTK in my pinned comment for this video. And I'll give you the name of my profile. It's Adventures in Styling, just like my channel. And basically, if you haven't already, once you install the app, then you can find me there and you can follow me, not subscribe, but follow me. And then you'll see things that I'm posting from all my videos, maybe some extra items, a little bit of personal life in there, and all kinds of fun. So let's get to the evening outfit option 2. Day 1, evening outfit option 2. This is if I have to go out and get a little more dressed up. I still want to look kind of casual though. From this box from Front Door Fashion, I have on the Sanctuary Broadway leather skirt, black, size 4, $119. And one thing I really like about this skirt, and you'll see, is that it's kind of a crinkled leather, and it's faux leather, but it's cool. And it goes with this crinkled leather moto jacket from Sanctuary that I got from Front Door Fashion last year. So I thought this made kind of an edgy, fun, but a little bit formal looking outfit. So let me share with you what I have underneath this and let you see a better view of the skirt. And then before I do that, I do want to also show a necklace that she sent along with this. Let me go back to the price list here. So I have on the Cara necklace. It is gold, $40. So this little chain necklace here is really cute that she sent along is kind of a layering necklace. And then I layered it with this cute little heart necklace that I got from Loft. And links for anything that I have links for, I will put below in case you're inspired by any of these outfits to do any shopping. And the blouse I have on is Sanctuary leopard blouse that I got in my last Front Door Fashion box. So Front Door Fashion will send you things, and then when they send you a new box, they will suggest things that they've already sent you before, so you get kind of a continuity and build a wardrobe shopping from them. So here is the Sanctuary skirt. Just love it. It has pockets. It's a nice length. It is kind of a, I wouldn't call it crackled. It's a little bit of just a distressed leather. I don't know if that's the right word. It's close to crackled. It's a great length, and I think as far as an outfit goes, normally I think I would want to wear more sheer tights with this. However, it is cold right now. And I think I'll pack a pair of sheer tights and pack these. This skirt is going to come into another outfit, so I'm not going to be overpacking. Some of the things you see here I'm not keeping, I'm not going to bring with me, but I am trying to be efficient about mix and matching a little bit of what I'm going to bring. And these shoes are Madden Girl from Walmart. Okay, let's go to daytime outfit for day 2. Vegas Day 2 daytime outfit option 1, and I am wearing a faux leather puff sleeve top that I got in a Stitch Fix box, and in my description I'll have a link to it. I can't remember the brand. I think it's Sanctuary or Liverpool. And then a necklace that I got at a vintage shop over 25 years ago. So it'll be fun just to be wearing all the hearts while I'm in Vegas. And then these are cut from the cloth wide leg raw hem jeans. I believe these are a 27-inch length, and I got them in a Trendsend box. Front Door Fashion. This is a grunge belt that I got 2 boxes ago from Front Door Fashion, and I love this darn belt. I've worn the heck out of it. I'm still wearing the Madden Girl Walmart pumps, so I only anticipate that I need to walk out of my room and get over to Valet, where my friend is going to pick me up, and we're going to go and have brunch day 2. I do have a second option for day 2 if I'm feeling a little more casual. Depends on where my friend and I are going to be going, so let me hop into that. When you're a tourist in Vegas, what is casual anyway? So I was so excited to pull out my Sanctuary sheer sleeve top that I got when I did my in-person Front Door Fashion visit in the fall of last year. And I put them on with the Bayeas jeans from this box. Once again, these are the 30.5-inch super flares, dark wash denim. They are kind of stretchy. One thing that I didn't show you about them before is that they're very, very high-waisted. So let me go and show you what they look like on the back. And I haven't looked at the pockets on the back yet. I'm unsure as to whether I'm going to keep them because of how high-waisted they are. I have to look back here and see how this filmed and see what I look like in them. I feel like they look kind of chic and that I could tuck this top in. So this is the Sanctuary sheer sleeve top. This is actually still around, so I will put a link to this in the description box. And then if I feel like, you know, my friend and I might be going somewhere after brunch, little more fancy, maybe to another casino or something like that. I just want my little edgy look. And I have put on the same Liverpool crinkle leather moto jacket from before that I bought at Front Door Fashion last year. As you can see, it zips up. It has a buckle tie. I just like to tie it like this. And then I have my boots on. All right, let's look at evening outfit for day 2. I love the color teal, and I really wanted this Karen Kane satin puff sleeve top to work out. And I love it that she got me in an extra small because I think it fits me really well. I just, as you know from earlier in this video, was struggling a little bit with the way that it's cut here. But for some reason, when I put it with my satin cargo pants, it all seems to make sense. I can't quite tell why, but I really loved it after I put it with these satin pants. What is up with silk and satin pants these days? I'm so fortunate that I got these from Transcend. Eve is the store and Transcend is their subscription box, and they sent me these. Never would have found them or picked them out for myself, and I've got so much use out of them. And yes, I have the Walmart pumps on still. And then I styled this shirt by tucking it in, which I think gives it a little bit more drape here and here. And then, you know, I was thinking that it felt a little awkward the way that it was constructed up here. Well, I'm distracting from that with my crazy Kurt Geiger choker that I got myself over the holidays. I just love Kurt Geiger. And because this is Vegas going out dinner outfit, I blinged it up with some blingy earrings, and then I have a Kurt Geiger belt on. So I'm liking the way that this came together. Now I'm gonna make this really wild by putting on this coat from Scoop from Walmart. This is an extra small, and this coat, I think, might be sold out by now. Where do you wear a coat like this? And it's just the perfect time of year because Vegas is not going to be roasting hot. So I'm excited to finally pull this coat out. I actually saw this coat on a huge YouTuber's channel, Lisa D1, and saw it from her. She was doing a mini Walmart haul, and I'm like, I have to have this. It almost reminds me of an owl, so I call it the owl coat because of how this kind of looks like feathers. Let's go back to Front Door Fashion. So I'm gonna take this shirt off, and then we're gonna go look at the next day's outfits. Day 3 is gonna be the day my husband can join me all day. So we are anticipating going to a show. We think we'll be standing in line for a while, and then we're gonna go to a dinner, and then we're gonna go and do something else. So I will be dressed for the evening during the day. So this is my crazy blingy daytime outfit for Vegas day 3. Again, I have the comfortable Walmart pumps on. I've tread in these miles and they do not bother my feet. It's crazy. These actually come, they're still available, and they come in a couple different colors. I've just ordered a nude pair because I don't have a pair of basic nude pumps. Anyway, back to not understated. I have this on with a Z Supply sequin shirt that I don't remember where I got. And from Front Door Fashion, these Jack's coated black denim flare jeans, which I just love. I think these were a box or 2 boxes ago. And then a belt from Cabby. So I may look a little bit crazy and overdone here, but where else could I just indulge in sparkling fun and shiny than when you're in Vegas? Last up, I'm in the Karen Kane Camilla jumpsuit, black. She sent size small, and pretty good price for Karen Kane, $139, especially for this because it's gorgeous. So let me back up and show it to you. Quickly, I'm going to show you one other piece of jewelry that she did send in this box that I didn't end up wearing. I was having a little trouble untangling everything to get into it, and I didn't want to damage it because it's so delicate, but it is the classic Kendra Scott look that's out right now. So you may have seen this before. Super cute. Okay, let's take a look at the Karen Kane jumpsuit. It is gorgeous, and I went ahead and got a little overdecked up. I put these chandelier earrings on that I got in my last Transcend box from Eve. Kurt Geiger choker still on. I don't know if they match. I'll work it out when I get there. But check this jumpsuit out. It is so, so cool. I'd love to be able to pull it off with these silver kind of loafers that I have. I don't really think that's going to work. So let me put the Madden Girl pumps back on, and we'll see what this looks like truly as a going out evening outfit. Put a bag on with it. Really, really cute. It feels kind of like a soft viscose. It is most likely mostly polyester, but I feel like there's some viscose in here. It just has that really soft, silky feel to it. Has this nice tie here that is actually kind of sewn onto it. And let me show you what it looks like from the back. And I just love the cowl. Just for kicks and giggles, let's put the owl coat from Scoop from Walmart on with it, just to see what that looks like. Another option would be that I could wear my Sanctuary leopard coat with this as well. So that is the last night, and the next day we'll have to get up and we'll have some time to do some touristy things, maybe play some slot machines, and then we have to go to the airport and go home. So let me put on my going home outfit. Okay, day 4, last day. I'm sure I'll be sad to go, or maybe I'll be exhausted, who knows. I am back in the Bayeas jeans from this box. These are the medium wash flare. I think they were 28.5 inch with light distressing. Just love these jeans. I've taken the tags off. I'm definitely keeping them. And I'm going to go through what I'm keeping from this box here in just a moment. But last outfit of the day, I have this Elvis t-shirt on that I got from a Front Door Fashion box last year. It's a little bit oversized. I am wearing the necklace that came in this box and some earrings, hoop earrings that I have that came in a prior Front Door Fashion box. And so when it's time to go and get on the plane, I want to be nice and cozy and maybe take a nap at that point. So I'm going to put on my oversized leopard Sanctuary jacket. So what am I keeping from this box? Let's go over it. I have it organized here because I showed you so many things that came in other Front Door Fashion boxes just to show you how you can build a wardrobe with Front Door Fashion. I will put a link to them in my description box and in my pinned comments. And if you decide you want to give them a try, you will get $50 off your first box. And then I would also get $50. And then as you go through making purchases, you can earn perks and points towards future purchases. Okay, so the Bayeas dark wash jeans. I'm on the fence about those. I'm not so sure. They're very high-waisted. I have to look back at this video to see how I looked. The Karen Kane teal top, I really do want to keep it because I think it looked great with my satin cargo pants. So I'm almost pretty sure on that. I'm going to take this top out of here. This wasn't in the box. Okay, moving on to what came out initially. The French Connection gold vest and coat. That's going to be a no for me. And then the silver pants. These are cool, but I have a skirt, a long skirt that's very similar to it that I would bring out at Christmas and wear. And for the pants, I just don't think I can pull it off. The Liverpool black satin tank, I really do like this. She suggested wearing it with the pants. I showed that earlier. I could have worn this with this if it was a super hot day. Very versatile. Really great price for what it is. I don't think I have anything like this, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep it. The Ichi Kate blazer doesn't fit me, and I don't like this silver, even though I love silver shoes, and I have these silver shoes back here that I didn't end up styling with anything. And then the Sanctuary faux leather skirt, I didn't show it to you up close. That has pockets, that fits perfect, that's not too mini. This is definitely getting kept. And then lastly, the Karen Kane jumpsuit, just gorgeous, just gorgeous. So I think I'm gonna have to make a decision between this jumpsuit and this tail top, just because I'm going to Vegas, and so I need to watch my budget for purchasing things from this box. But she really did a thoughtful job of meeting my request, getting some things to push me outside my comfort zone. She didn't quite get me out on this, coordinating things, and definitely finding me staples that I'm gonna wear time and time again with future Front Door Fashion boxes and things like that. So definitely keeping the jeans. Not sure if I'm keeping the necklace. I think I'll sacrifice the necklace to maybe get both of these things, and probably keeping this and definitely keeping the skirt. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified next time I do a Front Door Fashion or a Stitch Fix or a Wantable or a Walmart haul. Hope to see you again. Have a great day.